Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be, I guess, shiny hunting slash just picking up some Pikachus here and there, just cause why not? Just something different in the background, right? But today I want to talk about Johto. Why is Johto not in PokeMMO? It's weird, right? Because unless you're brand new, you know that Gen 1 is here, Gen 3 is here, Gen 4, and Gen 5. That being Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova, right? So we know these are here. What's missing? Obviously Johto, Gen 2, number 2 out of 1 through 5. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, the main reason why Johto is not here, not to beat around the bush or anything, but it's pretty simple. The game itself of Pokemon Johto, like Pokemon, what's it called? Gold and Silver, right? Gold, Silver, and Crystal. If you don't remember, they had originally two games. They had Johto region and the Kanto region. So obviously it was more bang for your buck back then. But unfortunately, we already have Kanto here. So they basically have to decode slash uncode. I don't know how. Like they have to unwrite the existing Kanto part of that game if they want to like build a mod around it, right? Because obviously you guys know that PokeMMO feeds off of ROMs, right? Okay, we're out of that, so let's just go ahead and hunt. And so these ROMs have to be modified or tweaked in some way so that when they fit into the PokeMMO like client, the server, the application, whatever you want to call this, they have to work as in like, how should I say it? They have to work so that they're modified correctly. So like you can't have two Kantos, right? It's just not going to work. So that's probably what's taking up a majority of their time, right? That's number one. The second thing is all the like the little stuff, right? Like for instance, what level should the gyms be? How do you make it so like your original starter Pokemon that are in like the Safari Zone in Hoenn, or yeah, they're in Hoenn, right? How do you make it so that they're not like ridiculously rare, or not rare, but how do you make it so that they're not ridiculously common once that everyone has it, right? Something like that. I know that you can't sell your starter Pokemon, but something along those lines. Also, what are new hordes gonna be? Like is something like a Mareep gonna be all of a sudden super common, right? Because if you don't know, Mareep right now is, if I can type, this is so annoying. I literally can't type. Am I just messing up here? Okay, I think I have to get out of this battle first. Or do something here. I don't... Okay, now I can type. That's so weird. Mareep, yeah, see here. Altering Cave, very rare. Safari Zone, rare. Honestly, in my experience, I hunted Mareep for a little bit. They're not super rare. I don't know why it's rare. It's probably uncommon. But, you know what I mean? Like, maybe there's going to be a ×5 horde for them or something like that. Maybe there's going to be something new for... your Gligar, your Apom, something like that in Gen 2. Where are they going to be? Is Miltank going to be a ×5 horde as well? All that stuff they have to decide. No IVs on this Pikachu here. Let's just keep going. That's the kind of thing that I'm talking about for Johto in terms of like what they have to do in order to kind of like implement it into the game. Along with that, you got to keep in mind devs have other goals. There was a dev in March of this year who on Twitter who responded, and he was like, yeah, Johto is planned, but there's no estimated time for developers to work on it and no estimated time for a release. So unfortunately, yeah, no ETA basically means soon TM. That's kind of the meme. Johto tomorrow, Joe tomorrow. If you haven't heard that, now you know. People in global chat will like spam that all the time. Keep in mind that the devs are real people, right? Like, and they're not quote unquote paid. Like, they are paid through like microtransactions in this game, but they're not like paid by like a higher up or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. Devs work hard on this game. They could do better, but like you could say that about any. They're doing the best, because I don't know. I don't talk to any of the devs, but they're doing what they can. Let's put it that way. So Johto will probably be coming out. If you had to ask me when my estimate is gonna be, I would say somewhere in between like late 2023. So probably the second half of 2023. Probably between like, I don't even know, maybe like July through the end of the year, maybe even 2024. I don't know. I feel like they really want to like practice spreading out content, because you can't have too much overload of content all at once. Not that it's like a bad thing. It sounds like a great thing, right? As a player, but as a dev, you don't want players to get bored, right? Like if you had the 10th anniversary event, like, a month ago, and then you release Johto literally tomorrow, that's not enough time for like people to kind of not like chill, for instance, but like that's not enough time to you like Johto, like let's say someone finishes Johto in like a week, right? Now they're super bored until something else comes out, right? Like you always have to have something to like look forward to. I want to check how rare this Roselia is. I feel like it's not that rare. Oh, very common, yeah. Actually, I want to check if you can sell these. This is also something pretty cool. About 2K, not really worth it. So, oops, I hit the wrong button. You can't spore grass type. Yeah, basically, quick little side note here. When you're catching Pokemon, like what I just did, if you're in a new spot, what I do is obviously check the rarity and then check the price individually, because that will determine, how much it's worth and how much it's worth catching, I guess. I think male Roselias are actually decently priced. If I was to check real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and check. I know there's nothing to JoJo. Yeah, 3,400, about 3K. So that's pretty good. Honestly, a male Roselia is probably worth catching. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. That's all my thoughts on Johto. I don't have any official news or anything like that, but hopefully this answers some questions as to like why Johto's not in the game yet and all that good stuff. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do appreciate the recent support. If you haven't already, joined the Discord. The link is in the description down below. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I didn't catch anything cool in this video, but hey, we're still grinding, all right? Onwards towards that shiny Beldum. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great one. Peace out.